Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hi, I'm Sage, and if you're not new, but thank you so much for joining me. I recently just I touched and surpassed 100 subscribers in 2 weeks. I felt really special that, over 100 of you guys, saw the potential in me and decided to subscribe and stick around. So thank you, but I'm not really here to express gratitude towards reaching and surpassing 100 subscribers. This is actually a story time dream that I had maybe not too long ago about when I auditioned and got into Pledis. Into Pledis, the birthplace of 17 newest and pristine. Oh, and orange caramel. I think they're there too, if I remember them from the Pledis website, but I don't remember. Anyway, I auditioned and I was all of a sudden a part of Pledis Entertainment. And so, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are like, what? Aren't you black? And I was, yeah, I am. But apparently, according to the qualifications or whatever, age, gender, and race did not matter. So I was just like, oh, I'm gonna just try it. I'm gonna try it out for a prank or just a little joke between me and my friend. And we just thought oh, maybe we'll just see how we'll do and just do it for fun. And so I went in for modeling and for composing. There we go. Forgot the word. I went in for basically being a writer for the music and then modeling or whatever because why not? And so I sent in my headshots and I sent in a demo of a song that I had wrote, or whatever. And maybe about a month later, because apparently they had trillions of applications, and so a month later I got an email saying that they had chosen me, or I don't really know how that stuff works, but according to this dream or whatever, I was able to get into both modeling and being a lyricist or whatever. And so I was just joking, but I actually got in, so I'm just oh, might as well go through with it. Might as well see how far I can go with it. And so I get it, and I tell, my mom and everything, and she's like, what? That's strange, but go have fun, I guess. And I was like, I was wanting for you to say, no, I can't go, but I'm going now. And so I went. And apparently, I had to, they paid for my ticket, and everything from, because I stay in Houston, and they paid for my little ticket from here to Seoul. I don't really know necessarily where the Pledis building is, located. I had chip on my lip, sorry. Where it's located. But I was like, okay, they paying for everything. I said, shoot, well, I'll go. And so I get there and I am the only black girl there. I'm the only one. And it was thousands of Koreans, Filipinos, white girls. It was so many people. And I was the only random black dot in a sea. In a sea of foam. I was that black dot right there in the middle. And I'm just yeah, this is not gonna go. This is not gonna go well. And so I was just okay, well, we'll see how far this goes. And so I'm walking to check in or whatever for it, and they were like, oh, Sage, and I said, yes, this is me. And so they give me my number because they have little number thingies or whatever. It was a number and it was my name, and I had to go sit down because they had them cut off in sections. They had a room, I don't remember the name of the place where we were, but they had a room for modeling, a room for singing and rapping, and a room for, I think, the lyrics and the composers or whatever. So we were like all separate off in 3 different rooms. I was going to be in the modeling room and in the lyrics room or whatever. So after modeling, I had to kind of rush over to the other room and to, you know, present my demo. But like in the modeling one, I was like maybe number 28. I think it was like 28, and it was like 800 and something girls there. And I'm just like, okay. I was like, okay, okay. And so I was just like, yeah, I might not get into this, but hey, it's for fun. And so, you know, people are walking or whatever, you know, it's cute. You know, they were walking up and down the catwalk, and it was cute. You know, the girls were cute. They had their makeup on, their dresses or whatever. And so it comes to me, and people were like staring at me when when I stood up and was walking onto the ramp or whatever. And they were just staring at me. They were like they were giving me the stank face, and I was just like, oh my God, like, what did I do? I was like, what did I do? And so they're just giving me the stank face or whatever, and I just started to walk down the catwalk. And I was kind of feeling myself because, you know, like they had some 17 song playing in the background, and I knew all the words to it. So I was just walking down the aisle. I was really feeling myself. I had some nice weave in, you know, makeup was popping, eyebrows were fleeky. Like I was really feeling myself. And like I get down to the edge of the catwalk, and they have like the judges there. Girl, they had the man of my dreams sitting at the table. And if you know me, that like my ultimate of like all ultimates is Woozi. Girl, he is sitting at the freaking judgment table. Oh my God. A piece of me was like, wait, why are you here? And then another me was like, oh my God, it's Woozi. Like I was like, it's my baby. Oh my God. I've always wanted to meet him, but I was just like, oh crap, he's watching me. And then so I was like, okay, they kind of gave me an extra boost or whatever on the outside. You know, I was trying to, on the inside, I was dying. But on the outside, I was like, I got to keep my composure. Got to keep my composure in front of him. So I was like, you know, let me just do what it do down the catwalk, you know, work my thing or whatever. And like, it was good. Like, it was a really good, like, it was a lot of fun. And so I turn around and I walk back or whatever. And like, I go to sit down. And then what else happened? Because this was like a dream, so it was a lot. Like I really can't remember. Like I only remember like very like the important parts or whatever. But this dream had like a while. This dream happened like a while ago. But what else? Oh, and so I get down to my seat, and I'm sitting down, and I'm just sitting. I'm just waiting or whatever, and everybody else go through. And then so it was like a break in between, like, you know, the times or whatever. So I went to the restroom, and I was fixing myself up because I was changing out of like the little model clothes I had on or whatever. It was like a dress and something else. And I was changing out of that, and I was merely about to put on just a regular t-shirt and some jeans and some Converse. And I was about to just like put my hair up, you know, change from like the little dangly earrings to like just some hoops or whatever. And so I walk out of the restroom, and Woozi is standing right next to the door of the women's restroom. And he tells me, you did a really good job. Oh my God, when I tell you my heart, first off, he scared the crap out of me because I'm just like, why are you randomly standing by the women's restroom? It's a little creepy, but it's you. So I was just like, oh my God, hey. Like, hi Woozi. He was like, no, but he was like, you know, you did a really good job. I was like, oh, well, thank you. You know, I was like, I was like being really honest. Like, I really didn't think that this was going to be like for real. Like, I kind of just took it as a joke, but it happened. And then so he was like, well, I'll be seeing you in the next category. And I was like, oh crap. he does write 17 songs. So he's gonna be in the next category that I'm gonna be in. And I was like, okay, well, I hope to see you in there or whatever. And so we're done or whatever. And as I turn to walk away, it's like a sea full of girls right there, just a crap load of girls. And they were just really losing their minds because they were like, oh my God, it's Woozi. But then they saw me and like they gave me the stank face and just walked away. And I was like, oh my God, what the heck did I do? Like, I didn't do anything but just come out the restroom, speak to Woozi, and just kept it moving. And I was like, why y'all don't like me? I was like, why they don't like me? But I was just like, you know what, fine, whatever. And then so the next thing is now I'm in the other room to do my demo or whatever. And it was just some song that I had just wrote just to be writing. And I was on stage and I was rapping, you know, I was singing, I was doing what it do on stage, and I was really just having a lot of fun. And, some people were like, whoa, they were like really, really clapping. And then a lot of people were just staring at me like, who let this brown dot on stage? And like, who said that it was okay for her to audition? That's how they were looking at me. But then like, the panel of judges, they were really hyped. Like they were really feeling it. Like they was moving with me and they were just doing it except for Woozi. Like he was sitting there looking stone cold, not no emotion, no movement, no clap. I don't even know if he blinked or not. He was just staring at me. He didn't make no noise. He didn't do anything. And that made me more nervous because I was like, did he not like it? Like, I don't know what it was. It was like with him, it was like it was like a make or break moment. Like if Woozi doesn't like it, then my career is just gone. Like my career is just gone. And I was just like, oh my God, I hope he liked it. So once it was like, once everything was said and done with, I was done with my demo, and I just, walked off stage and I just sat down. And then a couple of more girls went behind me because not a lot of people really signed up for the lyricist thing. So it was only just it was maybe 10, 15 people, that really like signed up for it. And so, okay, what have to happen? So after we were done with that, I went back outside or whatever because they were going to announce, who was there. And like, they already cut like a lot of people. Excuse me. And so we go back to the main ballroom or whatever. It's like a big old ballroom. Like we go back to the main ballroom and like, let's just say like 1,000 people, audition. It was only like 48 people. And I'm just like, God, y'all must have been cutting off people while they were up there. Told them to go home after that because they cut a lot of people. And I was just like, but wait, I'm not cut. Why am I still I said, why am I still here? I'm sitting here thinking, after the modeling thing, because so many people were so like, they looked angry and they had no smile, no expression on their face. Like they were really giving me the stank face, not the judges, but like the girls in the audience, like the girls and the guys in the audience. And I was like, why y'all so angry? Like lighten up. Like dang, let me be free. Let me show the world my brownness, and y'all might learn a couple things, here and there from my brown skin and this beautiful stuff. But they were just like, they weren't having it. And I was like, okay, well, I'm still here. And I'm like, they don't want me to go home. And so me being as boisterous as I am, I went to like one of the judges or whatever. And I had asked him, I said, are you sure that you want me to stay? And they were like, yeah, you were the main ones that we wanted you. Like you were the main ones that, we wanted as a whole, as we all thought together, as we wanted you to stay. And I was like, like y'all know that I'm brown, right? And they were like, yeah, so? And I was just like, oh, okay. I was like, oh my God, now I am a model for Pledis Entertainment. And then I'm also a lyricist for Pledis Entertainment. Like, I could be out here writing lyrics for 17. They don't even know. And then, like, that one day, me and Woozi could probably cut a mixtape together. Oh my God, that'll be so good. That'll be, like, the best day of my life if me and Woozi were able to, like, you know, do a mixtape. Oh my God, my life will be complete. Like, it'll be really, really complete. But that's the end of story time. I have a lot of stories, you know, in my head and that I've written down. And they only come as I remember them, or if I see something that makes me remember that, oh yeah, it just happened to me too. But like, yup. So if you like my story time, do not forget to like the story time, and you can share it to all your friends. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below. Who's your bias of your favorite group, if you have any? But until the next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.